look like I got crust in my eye. I don't. It's not even there. See? What's up, y'all? Come on in. Let me tell you this. When I was preparing for this live, I was very agitated. I got a lot of, hey, welcome, first and foremost. Thank you to everybody tuning in, whether you are a subscriber or not, whether you are a Mystic Healer member or not. Thank you for taking your time to tune in to see what Spirit has been using me to say. The ritual for the next 2 weeks is $3.33. $3.33 is the restoration of confidence, joy, and peace. It starts today. It starts today. It starts today. It starts today under the day of Mercredi, which is Mercury, which is Wednesday, the day of communication. Mercury is in retrograde. This retrograde is a little bit different than the rest of the retrogrades that we have ever, across all space and time, including this lifetime, has experienced. Trust and believe this is not the same retrogrades you used to. This ain't coming with the average, car troubles and technology issues. This is coming with a lot of other shit. Out of the three decadents, or the three deacons of Virgo, one of them is ruled by Mercury, and I believe it's the first deacon. I could be wrong. I could be off. Let me check. Let me make sure. I do have some products I will be uploading today on the website. I'm not going to say it right now. I'm going to wait toward the end of this video to let y'all know. Let me see. Virgo. So, Deacon 1 of Virgo is ruled by the sun. Second. I want to check. My guys told me to look this up while I'm on this live. I don't want to give false information, but I will say, I will say this: there are certain energies and deities that are fed up with the spiritual community. The Antichrist is to change the times and the seasons. You got a lot of people that's been fucking with the astrology calendars and different things like that, trying to call itself modern when they should have stuck to the Chaldean, or what they call the Babylonian. So the third deacon is ruled by Mercury. The second deacon is ruled by Venus. The first one is ruled by the sun. Right now we are what we are the 14th. So we are in we are in we're in the third deacon. Just to let y'all know. We're in the third deacon. We are under Mercury right now. So we're in Virgo energy, but we're being ruled by Mercury, which is in retrograde, with what, 5 or 6 other planets plus 2 asteroid planets, which includes Chiron. Hera is also being highlighted at this time. I don't know why, but I am going to get in. I'm going to get into it because I know she's a goddess. I think she's might be the goddess of marriage and power or some other shit like that. I do know she is a badass goddess. That's what I do know. Her parents is Kronos and Rhea. I'm seeing right here. And from what I know, that she's very pretty, but she'll take a nigga head off. Okay, so hopefully everybody's doing well today. You want to be able to check what deacon you're in if you are a Virgo. Please understand, I've told y'all this before and I'm going to say this again. Please understand that Joytash, which is Vedic astrology, is being pushed more to the forefront at this time. I think some people call it Sidereal. I've heard people say sidereal, but it's Sidereal. Whatever, tomato, whatever floats your fucking boat. I don't give a damn. As long as you go down the stream and you wake the fuck up out of this pagan energy, which is an illusion and deception. If you are a early on Virgo in September, you are a Leo in, if you are, yeah, you are a Leo in Vedic astrology. If you are a late toward the cusp of Libra and Virgo and Libra, you will be considered a Virgo, depending on where you fall in that cusp. If you are an early Libra, late September, you most likely are a Virgo in Vedic astrology. Vedic astrology is getting ready to play a huge part in the end times because it's closer to Babylonian, aka Chaldean astrology, which is the most, and Ethiopian also as well, astrology, which is the most accurate. I'm kind of tired of this modern day bullshit that they pushing. Okay, so let's get to the meat of the matter. I hope y'all find this. I hope y'all find this extremely helpful, because what I'm getting ready to say is it's gonna. Let me just say this. I do all things in love. That's number one. But I'm in an energy where I don't have time to play with any fuck niggas. And I'm just gonna be honest. I'm putting it out there like that because I don't think y'all understand what has happened in the last week. Just them announcing certain things over the airwaves has caused a cataclysmic collision, and I'm hearing collusion in the spiritual realm. And what's in the spiritual realm is being translated into the 3D. So I don't have time to be helping y'all drag y'all feet with this shit. Some of y'all need to grow the fuck up and quick, like yesterday. Because a lot of us people who are getting these downloads can no longer carry y'all. You're going to have to work out your own salvation with fear and trembling at this point. If you've made it this far, you need to take the training wheels off. Again, I'm saying this in love. But you're going to have to move according. Because I ain't dragging nobody with me. If I got to walk this shit alone, it just is what it is. I'm not waiting on the nigga. I'm not waiting on so-called friends or nothing. I'm fine where I'm at with me. You understand? And the reason why I'm a little bit agitated is because what came to me in the spiritual realm, I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted. The title of this video was originally supposed to be why you shouldn't be so quick to label yourself a starseed or anything else for that matter. I am tired of the injustice. I am tired of the fuckery. I am tired of the evils. I'm tired of all of the shits that's happening. You understand? I don't like the way this light is hitting me. It's making my lips look ashy, and ain't nothing ashy over here. I'm going to give y'all some points. I have it written down to keep myself on point. I have about 6 pages. One, two, three, four, five, six. 6 pages of downloads. And it's not, this is not stuff that I got, a bunch of space in between. Point number one, why you shouldn't be so quick to label yourself a starseed or anything else for that matter, especially dealing with the spiritual community, is monitoring spirits. There's monitoring spirits that has been running to and fro like never before. Monitoring spirits are going around and reporting back to who has sent them to you to test what you are speaking over yourself. Okay? So whatever it is that you're claiming to be, or whoever it is that you're claiming to be, is being tested due to certain perks that comes with if you're proven to be that person. For example, Hera, Greek goddess of marriage and the queen of Olympus. If you've been going around telling people you're Queen Hera, you're being tested to see if you are that. If you are not that, you're being thrown to the vultures and the wolves. You will be devoured at this time. The spiritual realm is allowing these monitoring spirits for whatever reason other than you proving yourself to be what you are claiming to be. You're claiming to be Oshun. You're claiming to be Oya. You're claiming to be Yemoya, Yemeya. You're claiming to be all these other things. You are being motherfucking tested. And if you fail, you will meet your demise in more ways than one. 1, 2, 3 on the clock. I'm not making this up. It just is what it is. These are the rules that have been set before you were born. You should have thought about that before you started claiming shit you're not. Others of you, you need to start finding out who the fuck you really are in the spiritual realm so you can walk accordingly. Because this is why y'all are going through, some of y'all are going through unnecessary trials due to claiming titles and identities that you're not. That belongs to other people. You want to know why you're going through unnecessary shit? Because you're claiming titles and identities that you're not. If nothing else, this is important. For example, this is the download that I received. A royal family member is about to be an example of this. People who have been put in high places that has not officially worked for that place, claiming titles and royal dignity titles and all this other shit that you originally does not belong to you. It's being tested in the spirit and it's going to be shown in the 3D. You don't have to like what I'm saying. It is what it is. For all my members, you did have a video that dropped. My Epic Mystics, my Epic Mystic Healers, you do have a video that has dropped today for your learning pleasure. And this is what happens when you claim something that you are not. Point number 2, why you shouldn't be so quick to label yourself a starseed or anything else for that matter, especially dealing with the spiritual community. You become a target. If nothing else, this is one of the most important. If nothing else, this is one of the most important points. When you are out here claiming to be something you are not only are you putting yourself through unnecessary trials, because there are perks that comes with claiming certain titles and identities that come with that title, but you have to understand those perks does not come pain free, trial free, tribulation free. You become a very vulnerable target, especially if you're being proven that you are not who you say you are. You're not what you say you are. Those who seek to steal identities and titles are looking for the real deals. These monitoring spirits are not just being sent by the heavenly realms. You have monitoring spirits that are being sent by the demonic realm. And they are trying to figure out who is the real deal so they can kill you, steal your energy, harvest you, kill you, and then claim your identity. This is not a fucking game. A lot of y'all are going to be sitting back laughing now at this video, and you're going to be crying later. You're going to be booking readings and stuff, trying to figure out how to reverse this shit. But a lot of y'all got in this, and I'm going to tell you what else got on my fucking nerves with this channel message. A lot of y'all put yourself in these situations because of jealousy. Y'all were looking at somebody else's life, wanting to be them. And because you want to be them so bad, you thought that wherever they got it from, oh, it dropped out of the sky. They're living a good life. They're pain free. They didn't go through anything, and you have no fucking idea. And now you're going through unnecessary bullshit because you want to be that person and claim their shit. You need to disassociate yourself from whatever that you think you are or what you want to be. And cut soul ties with those identities and titles. You're not that. You can't carry it on your worst day. You couldn't carry it on your best day, sweetheart. That's why you're going through hell. The best thing you can do is disassociate yourself and then repent. You are a target, dumbass. These demonic people who are walking around as fallen angels and demons in the 3 dimensions in human bodies, are sending monitoring spirits to find out who are the real deal so they can harvest and try to kill them so they can claim their identity and inheritance or whatever comes with that particular identity and title. This is not fake. This is not a movie. This is real life. We have fallen angels and entities that do not want to do the work to evolve to redemption, but we're rather steal redemption. You cannot steal redemption. This is why the real ones, aka the chosen ones, aka the real star seeds, are hidden. And not only hidden, but protected. 44 in the building. I can't make this up. Because you cannot steal redemption. You can't steal identity. You can't steal salvation. You have to work it out with salvation. You work out your own shit with fear and trembling. You can't swap this. Now, a lot of you are going to feel this gavel coming down as a means of the Elohim trying to help you and gently push you over to righteousness, because time is fucking up. For others of you, this is a gavel of your judgment. You can't rewind, bitch. This is it for you. You raggedy evil motherfucker. Take it how it resonates. I don't give a fuck what side you're on. If this is God telling you to get right, you need to hurry up and get right. If this is God telling you your time is up, and now the judgment of the gavel of judgment has come down, then bitch, you're gonna have to take your fucking lick. Cause that means that you've been lying. You've been lying and acting like something or someone that you're not. You stole the identity, you swapped destinies and identities of somebody, and you've been living under a lie and an illusion. That means you've gained perks that person was supposed to have. And now you have to return it. You have no choice. I know this has happened to me. Because there's a bitch all y'all know who has been in my place. Raggedy, foul-smelling whore. If you are under the sound of my voice and have been operating in jealousy to the degree to where you have been claiming someone else's crown or identity, you are being tracked and hunted as I speak. You are being tracked and hunted as I speak. You're being tracked, you're being hunted, and you're being haunted. If you are under the sound of my voice and you've been claiming to be something you're not because you're so fucking jealous and you don't want to do the work to find out who you are in the spirit, you are being tracked, hunted, and haunted as I speak. That's a non-reversible fact. These are downloads that I've received from the etheric realm, from the Elohim, from the Galactic Council of Life. This is not, and from the Galactic Council below. Because Sandalphon works with the Galactic Council below. He's inner earth. He's under the earth. That's why I keep saying, I got goons, motherfucker. They don't come from the heavens. They're goons. They're the underworld goons. A lot of star seeds that are meant to come here and give light and healing have fucking goons. And you keep playing with us as if we can't get dirty. But I came here in demon mode today. I'm in my devil energy right now. And as I speak, your whole life is being fucked up playing with me. Ogun is on my side. And the machetes is hitting you and your children and your family, motherfucking, because you keep coming for me and mine. I'm not, there is no get a second pass or a first pass. I've been warning y'all hoes to back the fuck up off me. Now, for some of you who fall on the other gavel where the etheric realm is trying to gently and lovingly nudge you, I'm coming in love, but I'm not coming in peace. I'm coming to bring a sword. I'm cutting all this motherfucking shit up because I'm tired. They're nudging you in love. I'm telling you to get your ass on the other side before you get fucked up and locked up on the side that you shouldn't originally be upon. Since you want to be so fucking jealous of others. Do your own work and evolve. You don't like this kind of preaching and teaching. It's tight, but it's motherfucking right. This is my last time trying to help some of y'all. Again, take it as it resonates. If it don't apply, let it fly. Like a dove in the sky. I don't give a fuck. There are energies and deities and fallen ones that are stronger than you, that are waiting for the right time to strike you. You don't know this. I'm talking to people who are lying about who they are in the spiritual realm, that are not fully awakened, and you really don't understand how none of this shit works. You need to repent and ask God for protection and forgiveness and move your ass lovingly on to the other side where you can be protected, because you're a novice and you're a baby in the spirit and you have no idea. You read a few books and seen a few videos and now you think you're woke, and you're not. I'm telling you, you are in danger of not only hellfire, you are in danger of meeting your fucking demise. This is what I'm hearing in the spiritual realm as I speak. You are in danger of meeting your demise in a very cold-hearted way. Take your hands off of titles and shit that you do not understand. Reset your life right now and start the fuck over. Again, you don't like this kind of teaching. It's tight, but it's right. You understand? For some of you who get it, who's dropping the fire emojis and all the other emojis and the clapping emojis, you understand what the fuck I'm saying. Because a lot of you have went through this, where somebody has claimed who you are in the spirit and got your perks. A lot of times it's family who do this fuck nigga shit. And that's why they body limbs and shit is falling all apart. And they got cancer they can't cure. And shit they can't wash off with they dumb fuck asses. These high-level ranking evil energies know that you are weak as fuck in the spiritual realm and you don't know what the fuck are you talking about. So they know you're lying. Monitor spirits have proven to them that you're lying. That's why they've been sending monitoring spirits to report back to them. No, they ain't who they say they is. Okay, well, this is what we gonna do. We gonna let this bitch keep going down this rabbit hole of nothingness and lies and deceit. And then we're gonna harvest her, because then we're gonna start sending ghouls and goblins and shit to put the spirit of fear in them. And we're gonna harvest, because listen, low vibrating people harvest you off of fear. This is why they keep putting shit on the news. Every now and then they cycle you with this COVID shit and all this other bullshit and dis-ease and all this other shit. They want you to be afraid all the fucking time so they can keep harvesting you. News, north, east, west, south. South, yeah. NEWS. North, east, west, south. Trying to send this shit out to all the four corners of the earth so they can harvest your crazy ass energy. Thank you for the compliment, Crown. It's about doing all this fuck nigga shit. And you're sitting there, because you don't know who the fuck you are. And you don't know your power yet. Stop claiming shit because you keep hearing somebody saying, you're a real god or a goddess. Not everybody on this earth is real gods. Not everybody on this earth is goddesses. Not everybody on this earth is called to royalty. Not everybody on this earth is called to be a king or a queen or an emperor or an empress or a prince or a princess or a Dutch or a duchess or a fucking starseed. That's why people are stealing, because not everybody is called to carry that shit. Use discernment and discretion. I just heard in the spiritual realm, some of y'all got y'all ancestors and spirit guys and angel guys doing unnecessary fucking work because your ego is being blown. This spiritual industry got your ego fucking inflated. Also, they can harvest your crazy ass energy. Number one, they know you're lying because monitor spirits have reported back to them that you're not who you say you are. You've been tested, put through certain amounts of tests, and you failed all of them. You might have passed one or two for some of you, but you failed all of them. They're like, nah. The number two is they know you're not fully awakened and you don't fully understand what you're claiming. If you are awake and claim something that you're not, this makes you a more juicier target. This is what I was channeled. You are a juicier target if you are awake and you know what time it is, but you're claiming something that you're not. You are a juicier target, which means harvesting and then death, physical and then other spiritual death. Heavy repentance is being called at this time. This shit is not a fucking joke. If you, I'm gonna say this again for point number two. If you are awakened and you understand the spiritual realm, but you are claiming to be something that you are not, and you know it belongs to somebody else, you are a juicier target for harvesting and death in the physical realm and spiritual, which means eternal. You need to shut the fuck up and stop speaking on shit that you don't fully understand, even though you may be awakened. Number three, jealousy. Your jealousy, lies, and deceit has made you an easy target to be devoured because you are vibrating at the same frequency with these evil beings and evil people. You yourself, because you're so jealous of somebody else. For example, I know some of you have gotten readings on me. I know some of you who are watching me right now. You have went to somebody and you keep piercing into my life and you keep hexing yourself. You are so busy worried about what the fuck I got going on and who the fuck I am. And I've been told y'all who I am. I've been told y'all who the fuck I am several times. I've told y'all who I am. Y'all keep looking at me because y'all keep trying to figure out, ooh, she's galactic. Ooh, I know she ain't a... You're right, bitch. Don't be worried about me. Be worried about you. Get out of my energy because you're hexing yourself. And you're hexing the person who you're getting the reading from. And them motherfuckers is going to hex you. Because they are going to try to dig in to see. They are digging, if they have not already, to see why their life is being shot to shit. It's because y'all got them digging into my life when y'all shouldn't be worried about me. I know people who watch me. I know some of y'all hoes don't like me. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you and all that works with you deceitfully. With your dumb raggedy ass. I don't give a shit. I know some of y'all who don't like me. You think I care? I don't. You should. You should care. I don't care. But what boggles my mind and makes my ass itch is why are y'all so asphyxiated about me? Y'all ain't got no life. Y'all ain't got nothing else going on with y'all. Y'all are motherfucking weird. Page number 4. 2, 3. Sorry, page 3. As I was writing this, I got channeled something else, but I'm going to read what I channeled. I believe we are in the season of the Hunger Games. But what came to me was that we've already been in that season for a while now. Now, I'm going to break down the true definition of what the word starseed means. I'm going to break down the definition of what a starseed is. The true definition. Not this little raggedy shit that the spiritual community came up with. First and foremost, we need to understand. First, I don't know the proper term for this, but We have to understand that the word starseed, the etymology of the word starseed comes from two words being put together to make one word to create a new definition. This is why people put words together to create a new word so that they can create their own vocabulary. We know that words hold power. We know letters create spells because that's why it's called spelling. Spelling bee, busy bee. Okay? The spelling bees are put in place to see who can spell the words the best, who can retain more memory, who can move from a page, aka a novice, to intermediate and to a mastermind, which is the true magician. They have been testing us since we were kids in elementary school. Elementary school means elements, earth, air, fire, water. Who can bend the four elements? After you get into elementary, once you get into the first or second grade, they are trying to see who can go into other elements, which is the etheric realm. This is the Fool card, the major arcana, which is the Fool card. The Fool card is everything and nothing at all. It is not, and I'm gonna repeat this, it is not deemed to be tied to one zodiac sign. It is everything and nothing at all. That's why it has the energy of 22 and 0. It is an etheric, it's everything and nothing. It is the fulfillment of the major arcana, and it is the precursor to the fulfillment of the major arcana. Okay? I just want y'all to know that. So I'm just telling you right now, do not tie the Fool card to one zodiac. It's a lie. It's not Aries, Pisces, none of that. It's everything and nothing. That's why the Fool card is an extremely important card. The word starseed. We're going to break the word starseed down to get the true meaning of the word. First, we're going to start with the word star. I have it written down here, but I have something else up. Okay? From what I have gained, star, of course, is a noun, a fixed, luminous point in the night sky, which is a large, remote, incandescent body like the sun. Another definition for star was famous or exceptionally talented performer in the world of entertainment or sports. I'm going to go to online Webster's dictionary for star. It says, one of the definitions says a planet or a configuration of the planets that is held in astrology to influence one's destiny or fortune. Underneath that, it says a waxing or waning fortune or fame. Underneath that is obsolete. Destiny. Destiny. Underneath that is the number 3. Talks about it being a conventional figure of 5 or more points that represents a star like an asterisk or a symbol. Underneath that, which is under 3, which is 3B, an often star-shaped ornament or medal worn as a badge of honor, authority, or rank as the insignia of an order. 3C, one of a group of conventional stars used to place something in a scale of value. So it is safe to say, I'm going to break this down so y'all can understand why you should not be labeling yourself a starseed or anything else in that matter, especially if you don't understand what the fuck it means. Doing etymological research, if that's a word. I'll make it up, I don't care. So it's safe to say that star is not only just a luminous point or a body in the sky that you get to see at night with the visible eye, but it is also a representation of somebody famous or exceptionally talented that is placed in the entertainment or sports arena. Watch this. Watch this. And a symbol of a ranking or authority. Star. Just that word, star. Let's move on to seed. Okay? Seed, noun, a plant's unit of reproduction capable of developing into another such plant. For example, I put an apple seed down. Eventually, that tree, if I do it right, is going to grow and yield me apples. You can't put an orange seed down wanting apple fruit. Okay? We all know that, right? I'm just saying that for some of the slow folks that's in the back or in the front. Second definition of a seed, a man's semen. Now, when I was writing the word semen, instead of me spelling it Semen, I naturally spelled it out Semun, and it brought me to the Egyptian deity Amun, which is Amun, just one of the high deities like Ra, okay, which where you get Amen from. Give me a second, cause I'm trying to look this up for y'all. Cause I'm not in the business of spreading false information, especially on purpose. Amun was a major ancient deity who appears as the member of um of the old kingdom of Hermos. His wife was named Amunet. This is according to Wikipedia. I'm just reading according to Wikipedia. All right. He belonged to the 11th dynasty. Amun. Amun. He is, they do say that he is also known as Ra, but he's also known as a war god. So here goes the Aryan and the Mars energy here. So again, there's a war on the seed. On the seed. Bringing me back to Genesis, because Genesis, I put here already in my notations, Genesis. So when I was writing, again, the second definition of seed, a man's semen, I wrote Semun and not Semen. We also know men of the sea, men of the sea, seamen. So what I had been hearing in the spiritual realm, and I've been telling my mother over and over again for the past couple of weeks, that maritime law was going to start to supersede the law of the land, because maritime law is stronger than land laid laws. I'm going to say that again. Even in the world of legalities and technicalities, they know this. This is why you have lawyers and attorneys that specialize in maritime law. Okay, especially here in the South, when you have people who work offshore and they get hurt, they go to maritime law attorneys and lawyers who understand maritime law, because it is different. It's a different set of laws when you're once you're in the water than you are on the land. Water existed first before land did. This is why maritime law is getting ready to trump the law of the land. Hear me and hear me well. Which means they are going to have to respect water deities. They're going to have to. Do you see why I'm saying the golden age is coming back? This shit is not a game. Number third definition of seed. Any number of stronger, this is dealing with competition in sports, but this is what got me. Any number of stronger competitors in a sports tournament who have been assigned a specific position in an ordered list with the aim of ensuring that they do not play each other in the early rounds. This is the Titans versus the Olympians. You don't even see what's happening before you. I'm telling y'all, and I'm gonna stress this shit again. This is why you should not be claiming to be something you're not. If you're not a god or a goddess, or you're not sure, back the fuck up. Reset. If you're not sure you're a king or a queen or emperor or empress of old that you reincarnated, and don't claim it. Back the fuck up and reset. Because what is happening right now, there is a tournament in the spiritual realm, and people have been assigned specific positions in an ordered list with the aim of ensuring that they do not play each other in the early rounds. You got people trying to eliminate folks off of this three-dimensional plane and in the spiritual realm. You are becoming a fucking target by claiming something you're not. Back up and let the real people claim who they are. Let them be tested, and then you fall the fuck back and find out where you fit in. Stop hexing yourselves. This shit is real. We've been deep in the Hunger Games. Do y'all understand? Come on, talk back to me. Please, please, please. Say something in the live chat if you understand what I'm saying. Because this stuff is not for the weak. It's not for the faint of heart. And a lot of y'all are going around calling yourselves gods and goddesses and queens and shit. And y'all have no idea of the stuff you are attaching yourself to. Another, I'm trying to help. Let me say this. Because a lot of you ain't got to yell, you ain't got to scream, because it's hitting you. It's hitting you. You one of the fools that has been operating in jealousy, claiming some shit your ass is not, because you heard somebody online say something. Because you watching other folks have all these panels of people. We're gods. We're goddesses. We're queens. Not everybody is. That's a lie. Well, you shouldn't listen to Rafiki because all she trying to do is demote you. No, bitch, I'm trying to save you. I'm trying to save you. Listen, I'm going to be honest with y'all. Unfortunately, some of you under the sound of my voice will leave out of 2022 in a coffin because you won't believe what the fuck I'm saying. That's how deep this is. I ain't trying to scare you. I'm trying to help you. But unfortunately, your skull is too thick. Or like the words say, my people are a stiff-necked people. Because you think you know the truth and you don't. And I'm telling you, some of these people in the spiritual community is helping you to meet your demise by giving you over to an illusion. You have an incurable disease of dumbness and stupidity. And I'm not trying to, I'm telling y'all this, y'all don't understand. Y'all, I'm frustrated and I almost want to cry because this shit is that souls are at stake. So eternity is real. Listen, I'm telling y'all now. If y'all didn't believe, the Egyptians talk about hell. Y'all keep listening to some of these people who keep putting down Jesus Christ and hell ain't real. Okay, they're gonna be the first ones to bust it open. And then if you don't get straight in your ass, they're gonna be the first ones you see when you get in that bitch, because they helped you get there. There's many different stories of creation. Many stories of different stories of creation. Many stories. But there are different constants. There are different parts of the story that keeps being recycled. So not everybody is off. Something got to be true if certain themes keep reoccurring in different cultures. We know that the Egyptians believed in a hell. They believed in the different parts and components of hell, just like it is talked about in the Bible. We know that the Bible has been tampered with. Okay, so what? But you also have the emerald tablets. They've taken what they've published, they've taken certain things out of there and gave you what they want you to know. The ISIS papers, aka the offset papers, they've taken certain things out of there and published what they want you to know. The book of Enoch, the book of Jasher, the book of the Wars of the Lord. Bet you didn't even know that shit existed, huh? The book of Edo the Seer. You didn't know that shit existed, did you? The prophet Samuel has other books that they have not. Listen, you got, and it ain't just the Vatican. told y'all what time it is. Memphis, Tennessee got a bunch of books underneath the city soil that they have built skyscrapers on top of, hoping y'all ass don't figure it out. Memphis, Tennessee is a part of the old Egypt. Are you kidding me? That is Heliopolis over there. And y'all trying to save to buy $5, $6, $7, $8,000 tickets to bring your ass to Africa. That Egypt was done. Y'all don't want the truth, but I'm gonna give it to you. That Egypt over there is not as ancient as the Egypt is over here. Stop thinking America is 300 to 400 years old. We are very fucking ancient over here in this motherfucker. We are the originals, nigga. I keep trying to tell y'all that. They call it the crater of mankind because that's where the original Homo sapien was found. The God settled here first. Amarukan. And that's why Tupac named himself Amaru. After that Incan god warrior. We were here first, nigga. Fuck out my energy with that bullshit. I said what I said and I ain't taking it back. Khan means to conquer. Amaru knew to protect the woman because it all came from her. That's why I ain't playing with no fuck niggas in this time, in this season of my life. The first sign of disrespect, get out my face. I'm not entertaining no niggas. Period. At this point, I'm thinking men is a waste of fucking space. We got to prime and primp y'all to get on board. I'd rather walk this shit alone. Who the fuck wants to keep babying y'all? You can't walk this shit. A lot of us is having to upgrade by ourselves, and then you come, oh well, twin, queen, empress, well, I got rid of the third party. The fuck I look like wanting you to come back in my space when I wasn't even the first pick. Only an enlightened man is going to know who you are and will respect you and hold you in high honor as such. Ladies, y'all need to tell these niggas start moving the fuck from around you. If they gonna bring nothing but bills, babies, and burdens, them niggas don't need to be in your energy. Period. And that's for these fuck ass karmic hoes out here too. But some of these men is being ruled by their dick and not their head and their heart. I'm not in the business of burping, putting a man over my shoulder and burping you. The fuck? Ain't nobody doing that work. I had to do my own work. Work your own shit out. I'm tired of that shit. I'd rather be the fuck alone. Leave me the fuck alone. Keep that shit over there. Wait for me. Wait for me. Wait for yourself. Shit. Seed. Another definition for seeds. Something that grows, develops, and provides. The Free Dictionary says, online, offspring, family, stock, ancestry, progeny, descendants. The other definition that the Free Dictionary online.com said, a source, beginning, like the seed of an idea. But I also was brought back to Genesis, like the seed of Abraham, the source, the beginning, the seed, the seed. The seed. The first person known as a Hebrew was Abraham. His identity changed when his faith was changed. His father Terah came from the Brahmic faith, which believed in specific things. That was not a problem until Terah, the father of Abraham, was able to be bribed, prepped, primed, and bought off by certain dignitaries and authorities that sat in seats of power for him to primp and prime the people to worship gods of wood and stone. So then Elohim told Abraham, or Abram at the time, because he's named after the god Brahm, Abram, to come from amongst your father's house. In other words, I've given your father many chances to come up out of this idolatry, and he's not moving. Because he's allowed people to be his source of all in all. And when this shit falls, you don't need to be around it. So he took Abram out of his father's house. You understand? You read that in the book of Jasher. And then he changed his name, Abraham, father of many nations, because he was the progenitor, or what you call the seed of the Hebrew nation. From the Hebraic nation, we get the Israelites, or the children of Israel, which now in this modern day in 2022 breeds the 144,000. Out of 9 billion people, there's only 144,000 chosen ones. Stop calling yourself a chosen one when you are not. I know a lot of you don't want to hear this. Not all of y'all under the sound of my voice is chosen ones. It's not easy. I'm going to tell y'all why y'all shouldn't be labeling yourself. What's missing from the Genesis story? Okay, let me back up. Let me give y'all this other definition for seed. This definition for seed goes like this. Potential, trust, hope, nourishment, initiation, reproduction, cycles, time, provision, sacredness, earthiness. So it is safe to say, by the definitions that I read off for each word that combines to make the word starseed, it is safe to say that the original definition for the word starseed should be an illuminous point that has been created in this three-dimensional realm to be housed by a human body, created to shine in the night, providing faith, joy, and peace and upliftment to all humanity. That's what a true definition of a starseed. This shit is not easy to do. It is not for the faint of heart. And just because you go outside and you compliment somebody on their scarf or their shoes does not make you a fucking starseed. Starseeds, the origin of a starseed comes far away from the earth. You are born as a galactic being in a fleshly body. I hate when people say we're all stardust. No, we're not. Not all of us are. Some origins of you are Homo sapiens. You may have in this lifetime, because of the rapings and different things that happen, came from certain origins and mixtures. You may not like what you find. We mixed up with all kinds of shit. Yeah, we are. So what? But I'm telling you, your origin is what's important. And again, a lot of y'all are claiming to be things that you're not. And monitoring spirits are going back to those devious and demonic energies, and people who are in this three-dimensional realm, saying, hey, look, such and such claim to be this god or African goddess or whatever, and they're not. Okay, we're going to let them think that, and we're going to harvest them. Y'all are under strong judgment. And a lot of y'all are being heavily attacked because you are not who you say you are. Again, so it is safe to say that a starseed means one who comes from the celestial realm with gifts to shine in the darkness amongst devils and all manner of evil as a means to provide faith, Joy, peace, and upliftment to all humanity. That is not an easy task. It is not for the fucking weak, because you will always be attacked. So being a starseed is not something that you want to wear on a t-shirt or on your forehead. Capiche? I just want y'all to understand that. And I blame the so-called gurus in the spiritual community for the roses and no guns mentality. That's what I call it. It's a roses and no guns mentality. Everything is all love and light. It's not. We're at motherfucking war. Spiritual war, emotional war, mental war, psychological war, nutritional war, physiological war. For those of you who do not know what physiological means, it's the biology and the function of living organisms. Your molecular cell structure is under war. That's why they was giving you the jab. A lot of the true star seeds and the true 144,000, they really don't even want to be fucking seen. They're running away from this type of shit because of the jealousy and all this other stuff that it brings. It is not easy to be a flame and a fire in this season. You got butterflies and moths. You got more moths than butterflies. You got a lot of people out here that wants to hide under fucking rocks when they find out that they're true star seeds. That they come from galactic families. And that's why they've been under attack this long. This shit ain't for the weak. And y'all just parading it like, yeah, I'm a star seed. I'm here to help humanity. And you can't even help yourself out the shit you put yourself in the day before. Miss me with this bullshit. Y'all need to grow the fuck up. It's tough love, but it's love nevertheless. I told you I don't come to bring peace for your mind. I come to bring a sword to cut all this shit up. I want you to be bothered and sitting on the edge of your seat. Because what I'm saying is true. And it will be proven true time and time and time again until either you meet your demise or until you wake up and get on the right side of this shit. When you search, and put in your search engine, define starseed. And put it as a whole word. And you're going to get definitions like advanced spiritual beings or possessors of scientific and spiritual knowledge or one whose origins is far from earth. Advanced spiritual beings. They put these type of definitions up there so they can reel you in. They put that shit up there so they can reel you in with this type of BS because they know your ego. They want to stroke your ego. They know you're not balanced, that your ego needs to be fed. You want to, listen, you want to know the truth? In the age of Aquarius, it is separating the sheep from the goat, the weak from the strong. Only the strong is going to motherfucking survive in this shit. And let me tell y'all something. The truth is your ego, you're wanting to be stroked because you want to be seen as different. The age of Aquarius is highlighting the people who are truly different. And let me just tell y'all something. Different and being special is not what you think it is. It's not. It's painful. My whole life has been hell because of me being quote unquote fucking different. Being bullied and picked on all my fucking life for being fucking different. Spiritually, physically, emotionally, mentally, psychologically, and physiologically raped for being fucking different. And you want to put that shit on a t-shirt to prove a point. Because you want to be accepted by who you think is popular. And it's people like me who got to suffer to carry this shit. Who is being proven time and time again of who the fuck they are in the spiritual realm. Because of idiots like you who claim to be us. I'm telling the truth. Fucking idiots. Y'all couldn't hold our energy for 2 minutes without breaking your fucking necks. This shit is not for the weak of heart. Being different is painful. Being different is being rejected and spat upon. I ain't never experienced pleasure from being different. People, well, the age of Aquarius is to bring forward thinking and progression and all, yes, from people that you threw away. It ain't coming from you. It's coming from people you threw away. You spat on. If you look at the clarion call, when you go to my channel, you press my channel and it says the about. My clarion call is to those who have been rejected. Those who've been called that they were nothing, told that they were nobodies. The clarion call for order of the mystic healers is for the nobodies. I was a popular loner all my life in school. All my life. I never wanted to hang with the jocks. I thought they were fuck niggas. I thought that all this shit was surface. I always hung with the people who were rejected. My mom can tell you I stayed in trouble defending people who are bullied. I hated the shit. I still hate fucking bullies. Y'all are running around here calling yourselves to be shit that you can't even carry. You can't carry for a day. Your mind will fucking crack. You have not paid your dues in your last lives, and you have not paid your dues in this life to even carry the mantle of a Dutch or a duchess, let alone a king, a queen, a god, or a goddess, or an emperor, or an empress. You could not carry it, and I'm not trying to demote you, but I'm telling you the truth. It is not my fault. You should have thought about that before you did what you did. A lot of y'all are operating in the spirit of jealousy because you do not want to find out who you were in the past life, because a lot of you were fucking servants. I'm going to just be real. Take it as it resonates. A lot of y'all were servants. Period. And a lot of y'all who are awakened and know that, and y'all claiming to be queens and kings and all this other shit, and God's got it. That's the reason why y'all claiming this shit that y'all not, because y'all know that y'all were servants, and you probably were the baker who poisoned your king or your queen, or your emperor or your empress, or that god or that goddess, and you came back in this life to make it right. But because you don't want to make it right, you want to be them. You're not coming back in the next life to make it right. You're gonna die and you're gonna burn for all eternity. Keep telling people hell ain't real. It's very real. And you're about to see that it's real. Sooner than you believe. I'm on my last page. I want to give some encouragement. I didn't come here to give no encouragement like that because I myself am going through my own shit right now. That's why I've been quiet. I want to say this before I go into my last page. We're coming to a place. We're coming to I heard a special marker in the timeline of events. There's a special marker in the timeline of events where we are coming to a place where people who are the real star seeds and the real chosen ones are no longer going to be able to be hidden. It's unfortunate for those of us who would like to be in hermit mode. We would like to go into the matrix and just go into the store in peace, get back to our homes in peace. Unfortunately, this is not. Uh, this is not it. We are going to be. You are going to be exposed to the world for several reasons. People are losing hope. People are losing faith. You have to be exposed in order for people to know that they are not forsaken by God, because you are placed in this life as ambassadors of God for God. Some of you are ambassadors for hope. Some of you are ambassadors for faith. I'm tired. I'm really tired. If I could pass this torch and go to my heavenly home, I would. But I can't. That's how tired I am. Tired. Y'all are fighting for shit that is so painful to carry. This shit is so painful to carry. It's painful. I can't see how people are so jealous and want to fight over shit like this. Can't wrap my mind around it. I can't. Y'all are, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. For the love of God, I don't get it. I told it doesn't make any sense to me. How people can be given over to their own illusions of jealousy and deceit that they think this shit is easy to carry. I don't get it. I don't get it. It is just painful. It's hurtful. Y'all have no idea the hell that comes with carrying such a heavy, heavy crown. I don't get it. One of the other reasons why some of you Starseeds and chosen ones out of the 144,000 will no longer be able to hide is because there are other Starseeds and chosen ones that need your help. There's an upliftment of one another that is being called right now because this war is, we're in the thick of it, man. We're in the thick of it. It's not a, y'all get these card readings on these people and y'all see their destiny filled with success in different areas of their life, and that's all y'all fucking see, man. Y'all don't have a clue the hell that people gotta go through, the hurdles folks gotta jump over, man. People are literally escaping death on a fucking daily. And all you can think about is you and money and clout. Y'all fucking disgust me. Y'all pigs and peasants. And y'all don't deserve to fucking breathe, in my humble opinion. I'm just be real with y'all. The gavel was in my hand right now. I would sentence all y'all right now to hell. Y'all would be on y'all last breath in 2 seconds. Y'all, and that would be it. And it would be an eternal death and eternal hell. I would rid y'all immediately off of the face of the earth. And just give everybody who really wants peace and joy everlasting life. So we can just all have a forever fucking party like in trolls. Because y'all are getting on my fucking nerves with this shit. I'll be real. I'm going to be real. I would eradicate the whole fucking earth of just evil and vile motherfuckers. Just be real. Thank you, LAA Designs Productions, for becoming a Mystic. Welcome to the Mystic membership family. I really appreciate you for your support. I just really like, y'all don't have a clue. I would have been past this motherfucker if I could. Y'all think I want to go through this shit? And y'all are over here literally jealous. That's why they say heavy is the head that wears the crown, and y'all do not understand that. Cause your neck can't even support that big ass head full of air that you got on your neck, let alone a fucking crown attached to it. Let me give some words of encouragement to those of you who resonated with this. Y'all may have been down and out, going under tests, under evaluation and judgment. For those of you who are getting ready to be proven that you are who you say you are, and you got people that are attacking you in the spiritual realm, trying to take your crown, trying to take your essence, trying to steal your identity, trying to do all this other fuck nigga shit because they're nobodies, and them being themselves fucking sucks because they don't want to do the work, they don't want to evolve, and they see you smiling every day with joy and peace and serenity and all this other beautiful shit, not realizing the evolutionary changes that you had to go through and the work that you had to go through in the dark nights of the soul, and how many fucking tower card moments you've had, and how much shit you had to, how much of your own shit you had to smell in order for you to clean it the fuck up. This is for you. For those of you who want to repent from being jealous motherfuckers. For those of you who want to get on the right side and there's still time left for you, this is for you. You are not alone. I know what it feels like to be in the metaphysical and self-help aisle in a bookstore looking for that one book that's going to magically lift me up out of a hole of depression, or to just either finish that book or get bored with it, toss it to the side and not finish it, just to find myself back in that aisle at that bookstore looking for a source of rescue. I know what it feels like. Thank you for your donations. Heavenly. Thank you, sweetheart, for your donation. I know what it feels like. I know what it feels like. I want to give you a word of caution. I said in my song Ascension, in the last verse, tarot cards and crystal balls only add to your power. They don't make you. It is imperative that you bless every deck, whether oracle or tarot, that you get, because you don't know why certain people are creating certain decks. You don't know if they're harvesting your energy every time you shuffle it or anything. Be careful of the books that you read. Don't be so quick to grab an Aleister Crowley book and you don't understand. That man was dealing with ancient knowledge and ancient deities. You have to reach a certain type of initiation to even deal with Aleister Crowley. I'm on a specific frequency with Aleister Crowley that I'm not willing to explain at this time. Cause that's my personal walk. And that's my business. You become a member when you go to my channel, and where it says the subscribe button, it's a join button there. If you can't find it on your phone, please try on a laptop or a desktop. If you can't find it on your desktop or laptop, it might be visible on your phone. Okay, I'm sorry for the inconvenience. When you get these books, angels and how to work with them, the dragon path, the high priestess path, these kind of things, how to manifest in 3 easy steps, the 7 keys to success. When you get to these type of books, Always before you walk into a bookstore, ask ask your ask first who you call God, who you dignify and deem on your heart throne, on your heart chakra to be God to you. Whether that's Elohim, God, whether that's Shiva, whatever deities and energies and ancestors that you work with, ask them to guide your footsteps. As long as whatever you're working with leads you to love, which is the source of all of this, ask them to lead you to what is going to benefit you to your highest good so that you can benefit humanity. Because remember, everything that we go through and everything that we learn is not just for us. It is also for the benefit of those who we're going to come across that we need to edify. I remember when I was in Christianity, I remember there used to be a saying, I believe Billy Graham used to say, when the gospel of the Lord is preached righteously, the sinner is evangelized, the saint is edified. But I come to say, when the gospel, which the word gospel simply means good news, when you are an ambassador of love, which is being an ambassador of God, an ambassador of the etheric realm, an ambassador of the galactic council of life, when you are a true starseed, you come here as an ambassador of the gospel. And the gospel just means good news. You may be the ambassador of the gospel of joy. Some of you may be the ambassador of the gospel of love. Some of you may be the ambassador of the gospel of unity and oneness. That's why you see some of these people who go overseas and they go to the eastern places and they learn tantric knowledge, and all they come back is talking about peace and unity and peace and unity. Some of these people, that's all they talk about is unity and unity. That's because a lot of them are ambassadors for that and that alone. Not everybody is called to several gifts. Some people are just meant to carry one thing, and that's just what they do, and they're good at it. They're masters at it. Others of you, some of you may be called to be ambassadors of certain other types of things. Okay? And I just want y'all to understand and know that whatever you call to do it well, do it with love, and master it. Whether you're a starseed or not, we all have callings and gifts. Some of us just rank a little bit different than others. Does that make a person better than somebody? No, because you can always fall short of the glory of God. But like I like to tell myself, on my worst day, I'm the righteousness of God. Okay? I just want y'all to understand that the spiritual industry, do not put your eggs in a basket when it comes to the spiritual industry. The spiritual industry has you duped and under heavy spell work. You understand? It has you thinking that they have the answers and they don't. They come up with these things to keep you hanging for more. Okay? I'm going to be honest with you. When the movie The Secret came out, I was upset. When Rhonda Bynes in the beginning talked about her daughter giving her an ancient and an old book that taught her the secret, first of all, what the fucking book was. I was told in the director industry, it was said that she had got one of the original transcriptions of the original copy of the Emerald Tablets. I don't know how sure that is, but I did kept seeing the color green when she was talking about the book. She didn't name the book. Okay, number two, there's several different things that people talk about in The Secret, but they're not really telling you what the secret is. So now she has this movie, and she has all these products built off of this one movie documentary, and she's not really telling you nothing but a bunch of recycled shit. Not to down her, but I'm just telling you the truth. Ironically, Esther Hicks, who channels Abraham Hicks, her bit was left out of the documentary, which actually gave you the motherfucking secret. And you can't find that clip. She is the one who is telling you the secret. But they took her clip out of there. I guess because they couldn't come to a common agreement of her signing certain documents off for clearance. I guess there was something in the fine print she didn't like. Whatever. Allegedly, I'm guessing. I did again. I've heard some talks in the streets about this specific and particular issue. Okay. Now I'm not saying Esther and Jerry Hicks with Abraham Hicks is the end all be all, but I am saying that there is some things that she does channel and say, especially through Abraham Hicks, that is relevant to this space and this time. You have to use discretion. Jerry and Esther and Abraham Hicks may not be for you. You may need to go somewhere else. Be careful of, and I'm just telling you, putting your eggs in one basket. I got to use it. For example, Hay House. Louise Hay has passed on. She is watching from the etheric realm. She is not pleased with everybody who's attached to Hay House Publishing. I'm just telling you what she's telling me. I stand by what I said. The spiritual industry, like every industry, has cliques. And they wouldn't let most of us in because we don't fit their criteria. Also, a lot of us would not be willing to, quote unquote, play ball. Last but not least, the real ones who are the real psychics and the real seers and the real people who can see and divine righteously and correctly, they wouldn't let you in because they would fear that you see their secrets. Not only would you see their secrets, but they have a fear that you would reveal their secrets. Okay? The angels are in the building. I have 44 in the chat and 40 likes. I want y'all to understand that. And 1999 was given. But I want y'all to also know it's 999 is on the thing. I'm going to pull from the Starseed deck. And I'm going to tell you something. Everything that I have bought in the past, everything that I have bought now in the present, and everything that I'm going to buy in the future, is going to work in my favor. And if any of those creators have put something on it to be dumb and stupid, to rape and harvest energy, not only will they not be able to 1, 2, 3 on the clock again. So angel number 1, 2, 3 is very significant for a lot of us. Well, I heard to say a lot of you, but I'm putting me in there. I know it's building blocks and stepping stones, going up ladders and all this other shit and initiation and da-da-da-da-da. But I'm telling y'all right now that they're going to suffer a great suffering. Because this spiritual industry was not created to be of a hurt or a harm. It was supposed to be for help. I don't like these labels, conscious community and all this other shit. I think that's bullshit. I'm gonna be honest with you. Conscious community, conscious of what? A lot of people are conscious of a lot of things. Angel number 1, 2, 3 means significant spiritual changes are coming. So I'm here to let you know significant spiritual changes are coming. Significant spiritual changes are coming to the spiritual realm, the spiritual world, the spiritual industry. I'm going to be honest with you. I still to this day am wondering why Doreen Virtue left the spiritual industry. And I'm going to tell you something. If there is a conglomerate of some of the reasons why she left, and it's because of what I'm talking about now, that means she's seen some shit and she was told to get the fuck out. And that's probably why she ran her ass to Christianity. But I'm going to tell you something. If that woman was real and she was to help the spiritual community and they scared her out of it and she was pushing to Christianity, they're going to suffer for that. If she's on the right side of this, they're going to suffer for what they did to her. If she's on the wrong side of this, that bitch better be somewhere praying. That's all I know. She better be somewhere praying. And truly, as I cut the deck, the Starseed card is here and the vision is here. Raise the vibrations of the planet through your radiant love and light. Vision. Trust your ability to create the vision in your soul. This is the Starseed deck that I have. I am going to shuffle these cards. Something is very significant is getting ready to happen. Something unexpected and insignificant. Something significant and unexpected is getting ready to happen, because it's happening in the spiritual realm. It's about to start happening in the 3D. I don't know why a lot of y'all have been playing with spiritual shit, because y'all think y'all karma didn't hit you yesterday from something that you did 2 years ago. That does not mean that you won't get it. Karma has been sped up. So today is the day. From this day, yesterday up until now, non-reversible. Two cards came out. What I tell you? To be a starseed is to also be connected to the earth guide here and channel. Your sacred calling upon this planet is to simply love and be loved. That does not mean that you have to love injustice. That does not mean that you have to love evil. That does not mean that you have to love. You need to love accordingly. Okay? Your calling upon this planet is to simply love and be loved. Again, like I told y'all, some of y'all starseeds may be called to carry the gospel of love. I know, I believe that Luther Vandross was of the Fae Kingdom, who was supposed to carry the gospel of love. In my humble opinion, he did, through his music. You know, there's so many different ways to skin a cat and get the message out. Some people come through the arts. Some people come through being an author or publisher. Some people are community workers. They put their hands to the plow. They get dirty with their community. You know, that kind of thing. The channel card is out. You are a channel through which healing energy reaches the world. You are a channel through which healing energy reaches the world. Vision is at the bottom. So the vision card is at the bottom. Okay? I always say what's at your feet, what you see, or what's staring back at you. Like I'm looking at myself as a reflection through this phone. This vision card is what you can see. It won't catch you off guard. This is what you can see. It's at your feet. Vision. Trust in your ability to create the vision in your soul. Okay? Also, I'm hearing keep what you're working on private. Now, what's crowning you and what you cannot see, what's crowning you, it's important, but you cannot see it. Okay? And maybe at an appointed time, or maybe the etheric realm is helping you on your behalf. That's why it's here. Light. Like, my middle name means light bearer, torch bearer, flame bearer. That's what my middle name means. Light. It is time to reveal your radiant light to the world. I told y'all that God was going to reveal the starseeds and the chosen ones, that we can't hide no more. Let me tell y'all, if I could hide all the time and all I could do is just show my face on YouTube and I have to come out my house and get my groceries delivered and all this other, I wouldn't come out this motherfucker and be unbothered. I would not. I don't want to deal with that outside world. But that's not how it's not how it's panning out, man. That's what you don't see. What you don't see is that you're being exposed. Because a lot of people are going around in the spiritual realm saying she's not who she says she is. I am. He's not who he says he is. I am. And God is saying, well, we've tested him and her many a times, and they've passed many times with flying colors many times, and you kept failing. So what we're going to do is we're going to expose them and crown them. We've crowned them in secret. We've crowned them in the etheric realm, in the spiritual realm, and now we're going to crown them in public. And honestly, your enemies has pushed you into this energy. What's behind the vision and what you can see? Reflection. We're in hermit mode energy. This is Virgo energy. We're in Mercurian energy. So retrograde, which means the truth is now coming out. See all aspects of yourself through the reflection of the one who mirrors your hidden self. So this is also talking about doing shadow work. What's crowning you up underneath the light card? Surrender. Surrender your need to control the outcome. Just be with life in this present moment. Clarify the earth. Clarify earth guide. Celebration. Celebrate your achievements. You truly are a gift to the universe. You are earth guide. and celebrate your achievements. You are truly a gift to the universe. I'm going to pull from this other one too. This dragon path. I'm going to pull from that one. Clarify the channel card. Blue flame. I heard grab another one. Connect to the blue flame, which is the light of pure love within you. One more card. Gratitude. Universal love shines through the miracles of life all around you. So miracles are getting ready to, release anything that keeps you from your path of authenticity. So love again, I heard love is the connection, love is the vision, love is the meditation, love is the ascension, love is the radiance, love is the channel, love is everything. It ain't peace, it ain't joy, it's love. If you can embody love, you got peace, you got joy, you got all that other stuff. Let me get my dragon path, because I'm hearing the dragons are in on this. I'm hearing that the mantis energy has moved over, because they're doing something behind the scenes that I'm not yet, I want to say I'm not yet equipped to tell, but it's not about me being equipped. I'm not yet being, I don't have the clearance to speak on. Let me just say that. I don't have the clearance to speak on what these mantises are doing over here. Because I've seen they move from the forefront to over here. So now the dragons are up. They're not happy. Dragons like to work incognito. They like to work behind the scenes. Anytime dragons have to make an appearance, anytime dragons have to come to the forefront, anytime dragons have to be seen, they come in the wreck shop. They're coming to wreck some shit. Okay? We have 47 in the chat, 44 likes. This is my dragon deck. Before I get to my dragon deck, I'm going to be, because this is extremely important that I say this. I have a set of money candles. It is master key success candles, but they are programmed specifically for money using eclipse and retrograde energy. They are dressed with bayberry and gold flakes. I will have them up on the site. I need you to listen to me carefully. I have been holding on to these candles for a long time now. They have absorbed a lot of important energies. Please try to refrain from getting all 3 candles. If I feel like you are going on my website and hoarding this shit, I will deny you from getting anything from me. I don't give a fuck. This is not about money for me. This is about getting the products to the right people. Refrain from getting all 3 candles, please, because I only have 3 left. And particularly these kind. I don't have any eclipse money candles. Okay? This is high-powered money energy. And it's a master key to success. So it's not just money. All right? I'm just letting y'all know. I'm going to put it up. It's going to be under the bayberry candles because it's dressed with real bayberry. Also, my karma bars is... I can't stress this enough. Y'all are going to have to listen. I have 1 uncrossing candle left. 1 uncrossing candle left. Before I pull from my dragon path to release y'all. I have a set of 4 evil eye abhorrent candles. Another word for abhorrent is repellent. Okay? They are up on the site right now. Now, listen to me and listen to me carefully. These candles that I created, I made with my own hands. Because of what's going on in the spiritual realm, last night I was led to create these candles. on not just my behalf, but y'all behalf. The evil eye is heavy because some of you, a lot of you under the sound of my voice, are being proven to not be who you say you were. But there are some of you who are under the sound of that's under my voice that are being proven true that you were not lying in the spiritual realm. Okay? For those of you who resonated with this message, I have created very strong candles to keep the evil eye off of you. Listen to me, I need y'all to read the directions and instructions on the site. If you want to keep these candles, you've been sitting down for a long time. This is a set of 4, okay? This is a set of 4. The set of 4 is up now, okay? Set of 4, they're gonna be they're packaged just like this, okay? You have 2 different eyes in all candles, no matter what size they are. You have the plastic eye right here, and you have the traditional glass eye. You need to read the directions accordingly on what to do with these 2 different sets of eyes, okay? Listen to me. This shit is gonna last you, but you gotta do what I'm telling y'all. Hey, Anubai. Welcome to the Epic Mystic membership. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you. Much love and protection and guidance to you. All right? So these are the tea candles, okay? Case of 4. Set of 4. What I suggest that you do is burn these for at least 10 minutes. Turn them off. These candles, when you blow them out, you're blowing away jealousy. You're blowing away evil intentions. You're blowing away evil people. So instead of snuffing it out, which is stopping it all again, you want to blow it away from you. All right? This is why this shit is supposed to last you a very long time. All right? Second, I have it in the medium size. All right? This is a medium size. Thank you, L Boogie. Welcome to the Epic Mystic membership. Thank you so much for being a part of the family. And I pray that I'm able to bless you. Me and my guys are able to bless you with teachings and different things that we'll be offering. All right, y'all see that? Y'all can see I created this myself. I didn't buy this shit out of the store. Okay? All right? This is the medium size. This is the medium size. Y'all need to go and online and get, listen, this is the large size. All right? I only have so many of these. I'll bring them back. It won't be immediately brought back. But this is not only to help you keep away evil eye. This shit is like steroids. This is like that angelic protection spray, but it's on a different frequency because of where we at. Okay, people who's trying to steal your destiny and shit. This is gonna help you stay clear of all of that. That's gonna help you stay clear of all of that. Okay, the big one is up. I'm sorry. The medium size and the tea candles are up. All right. Give me a second because I'm still doing the dragon path. Give me a second. I'm still doing the dragon path. I'm going to pull some cards and then I'm leaving y'all. Okay? I just want to make sure that I got this stuff up for y'all. It's not my fault if this stuff goes out. Y'all already know what time it is. I don't hold nothing for nobody. There's no favorites here on my channel. All right? Whoever gets to it, gets to it. I can't help if people are moving fast. I can't help that. And I do apologize if y'all don't get in. Remember, in order to prolong your candles, you don't have to let this candle burn all the way through. All right? You can at least let it go for at least 10 minutes. The good thing about my evil eye abhorrent candles is, if, let's say for example, if you're having a celebration at your house and you got family and friends over, and you want to see who's been sending you the evil eye, who may be the culprit of trying to stop your love life, your money, your whatever, light this while they're there. Put a timer on your phone for 10 minutes. Light it while they're there. This is going to reveal to you who it is. You're going to see they're going to get nauseated. Not only that, you're going to see a black aura around them. They're going to get extreme. They're going to go from comfortable to extremely uncomfortable. Shit is going to be blurting out their mouth without that. Like, they're going to tell on themselves. Girl, you know I always been jealous of your big booty. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say that? I'm telling you, it's going to be stuff like that. It's going to be stuff like that. The large version of this candle is up. Again, I'm not responsible. The money candles is up. The Karma bar soap is about to be up. Also, Secret Desires of My Heart candle, it will be up today. This is the candle that I was telling y'all about that I didn't want to show with the last ones. This is candles that's dealing with secrets. You want to try to burn this as discreetly as possible, and it does come with a yin or an Asian money coin is in here. Money is in here too, but also roses is in here for you have love, luck, money, career, other stuff that's in here. But it's gonna come with one of these, so you can write your intentions. But you gotta fold it towards you and put it on top of the candle like this so nobody would see. Okay. All right. But this is not up yet for sale. I will be putting these up for sale. Those are fast working. Trust me. I've been letting them sit for a minute. I don't just put just anything out for y'all to y'all. I try my best to get the right stuff to y'all, because I don't want to be pushing a product that's not working. I know my stuff, my products speak for themselves because of the energies and the deities that I work with. God is on every product that I do. I'm led with every product that I do. All right. Well, Dominique, Miss T Jones, I'm gonna be putting some more of these back up. This is the small travel size. The angelic protection spray is like the evil eye candle. But this is in spray form, and it does formulate and it does different things. But this evil eye candle is specifically for this time, and what I was teaching in the Starseed and all this other stuff. That is specifically for that. It does have some components of the angelic spray. I also only have one more large angelic spray left that I have not put up yet. I've been letting that sit. Let me see. Okay, because I want to get y'all these cards, but I'm about to do a giveaway. Actually, you know what? Miss T Jones, give me your address. I'm going to give you one of these as a giveaway. I'm going to give you one of these as a giveaway. Okay? I'm going to... Miss T Jones, give me your address, mysticcircle24@gmail.com. Name and address. And I'm going to send you a small travel size of the angelic protection spray, which has evil eye energy in there. Matter of fact, I'm about to put that I gotta put those up for sale as well. Okay. I'm gonna put that up there for sale. All right. So the travel size angelic protection spray is up, y'all. All right. So if you want to go ahead and cop your travel size, it's good for somebody. You want to put it in your back pocket, or you got a man purse, or you got a purse for the women, that kind of thing. I don't knock men who got man purses. They got shit to carry too, y'all. Let's not put them down there like that. Okay. Um, and I have to do this. I have to come online and tell y'all these things as I'm stocking them and putting them up as visible in my store, because if I don't, some of y'all are gonna be like, I didn't even know you restocked, and I want to give everybody a fair chance to get something. Okay, I don't want to hold on to these things as a means to hoard. I be wanting to, there's some things I do want to hoard. Trust me, I really do be wanting to hoard them, but I can't, because then if I hoard it, then how am I helping y'all? I'm helping me, but I ain't helping y'all. And that's the part about the, you know, anybody who creates physical products. When you know your shit works, when you know it works. Okay, I'm almost done, y'all, and I'm coming to give y'all last bits. Your last piece. Also, my third eye oil is up as well. It's about to be up. Okay, I'm putting everything up for sale. Not everything, but I'm putting everything that I have stocked. That I have. My third eye is up. The last thing I'm putting up is my karma bars. Everything else, again, whatever goes is what goes. All right? Yes. T. Jones, I'm going to send you this spray. And I want you to report back to me. Because you have no idea what you're getting ready to get yourself into, darling. You about to see all kind of shit manifesting on your job. You might spray it once or twice in the air. And the last thing I have to do is put the desires of your heart candle, the secret desires of your heart candles will be up. I'm going to tell y'all right now, them secret desires of your heart candles you cannot tell everybody that you're going to be doing that. You can't tell anybody. When you use a secret desire candle, you got to keep it a secret. That's the purpose of it. Okay? All right? All right, Tay. All right, dragons. Like I said before, dragons usually stay behind the scenes. Anytime they have to come to the forefront to be seen, they a lot of the times they're not happy because they are meant to. They feel like they are meant to stay more behind the scenes. They are of more of the reptilian kingdom. So this is more like blue bloods or cold blooded energies that's coming forth. We do know that certain energies have been told that we were told that they passed on. So this is kind of like of that kingdom that is coming through. So the dragons are here. Dragons don't cut corners. They do give a lot of tough love. What is it for the true collective that you have to say? I heard. So what I'm going to say is to have the philosopher card, because I just heard put it back. Courage, destiny, crystal, and then peace. So I'm going to put those back. Just listen for those keywords. If they come back out, then we'll know. All right? Okay, I heard Bridget. Yeah, they got a lot to say too, because they're not happy with a lot of I heard the mixing and we have the Earth Gaia, the Earth Dragon Gaia, Balance Dragon, Dolphin, which is this is dealing with the sea and dolphin. So you have Yemeya, Yemoja energy here, and then we have Orban, who I am Yemeya and Yemoja. Don't test me. I've already been tested, bitch. Orban and Delvin. Okay. Senegal is at the bottom. I'm hearing a third time. Put him back. I just heard put him back and go in again. Okay. So something is going on here. A siphoning or a deciphering. A siphoning. I heard collective. Ciphering energy. Okay. Ciphering. Oh. I see here. Some people are not getting recycled. Yeah, this was their last life. So they're stressing to me how they're stressing to me how important it is in this lifetime, because a lot of people are not going to be able to come back. A lot of people are on their last cycles, and I see the dragons with their talons, with their feet, like plucking souls out from like this. I heard stream of divinity, this divine stream of like it's being recycled, but I'm seeing them pulling out souls or energies that's no longer being able to be recycled to come back and make it right. So whereas reincarnation was used in this three-dimensional plane from the evils to keep you stuck in a cycle so they can harvest your energy, to keep you stuck, to keep you asleep, and to keep you from not knowing, versus the higher ups, those of light and love and hope, using the reincarnation wheel to allow you to come here to make things right so that you could evolve and eventually give birth to a newer earth, a greater earth, a higher path, to where you could evolve and not have to come back here or live in abundant and everlasting life on this three-dimensional plane, but it would be in a 3D or above. See, yeah, that's the manipulation of the circulation of souls. Now I see why they pissed. You got in every alien species, they have been weeding out in their own clans evils. They pissed. The mantises is pissed because a lot of they masculines down here doing fuck nigga shit, and they got to go and recycle and pluck out and all this other stuff, and they doing all kind of shit over there. And some of they karmic ass daughters they got to deal with. So now they over here dealing with this shit, and now we got these dragons who are pissed because they seeing some of their own been down here trying to play God and abusing authority and power. So now they coming back to motherfucking slay. Now I see why they upset. Grace, the philosopher is at the bottom, which is the philosopher's stone. I did get a visitation by Merlin earlier this morning. Was crowning Father Time, so Kronos is here, trying to manipulate that fucking wheel still, huh? But again, the even the dragons are telling on their own, because see, this is what we have to understand. In the celestial realms, these races have came together and called truces, and they've called truces in the higher realms, and they need these truces to be called in this realm. And some people are not trying to play softball, they want to play hardball, but a hard head about to make a soft ass, I see, because a lot of these dragons are being sent to take off the head of their own. They're taking off the heads of their own. These dragons don't play. And then you got these new dragons that's coming in to give grace and mercy to some of the people who've been used and abused by these dragons. And this is why the grace dragon is coming out. She is a very beautifully spirited purple colored dragon. She has some blue in her. Father Time is back at the bottom. I can't make this up. Number 4 energy here. Yeah, Lord Cthulhu is trying to come out here. So now we got this shit. Look at this. Balance. Herny. Crystal. Gaia. So we're gonna go with that. I heard yes. Courage is at the bottom. I told y'all these cards was gonna come back out if they needed. What's crowning? Orban. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Y'all ready? Here we go. Because this is the bullshit. We got Grace. She is the dragon of grace that is being sent to those who was misused, abused, and siphoned and harvested, wrongly accused and misused and abused and hated on and dealt with. She's coming to make it right on behalf of the dragon race. I heard she's going to help restore some things to people, that some things that was lost and stolen. Balance. He's coming to bring balance. I'm saying he, but he's giving me that's what I'm feeling. Balance is masculine. Well, it's a hermaphroditic energy. It can flow from feminine or masculine, but in this particular energy, he's coming back as a masculine. So he's coming as the counterpart to Grace. 2 by 2, I shall send them. So you have Grace, who is coming in the feminine energy, and then Balance, who's coming in the masculine energy, even though he can rock 2 sides. But he's coming in the masculine energy. And he's also a purple dragon. So the color purple here is very significant. It's not just of royalty, but it's of the galactic signs of truce and peace. I just seen a 2D heart, outline of a heart. They're sick and tired of this shit. And I don't blame them. Sick and tired of it from. That's like seeing your children. You done told your children, okay, babies, go down to earth and have fun. Be great, be all you can be. And then you come back 2 eons and 2 centuries later, and you see that they've been fucking around and killing people and raping people and pillaging people and taking shit and saying it's theirs and all this other stuff and trying to boggle people down under their thumb of tyranny and all this other shit. But they're tired. Herny, this is the evaluation dragon. Slowing down, hermitage. Slowing down fast-paced life. This is an earth dragon. So we got inner earth dragons coming out from underneath the earth, out of inner earth. The coming out is, so we got Fey dragons here. So now we got galactic dragons working with Fey dragon energies. As above, so below. This is not a game. Father Time kept coming out because somebody's been messing with folks' biological clocks. Some of you have not been able to sleep. Some of y'all have not been able to sleep. If you getting sleep, you're not resting. A lot of you are being played with in the spiritual realm. A lot of people are doing spiritual work on you to keep you up, to keep you in bondage of worry and stress and all this other shit. We send all that shit back to whom it comes from 1,000,000 times worth when not reversible. And may they soul rot and piss. This is talking about celebrating the seasons and not just celebrating holidays. Because he said you may celebrate May Day, Halloween, Christmas, and other festivals. And remember, May Day has something to do with fighting, right? I think Pearl Harbor. So again, wartime, maritime. This is war energy here. You may celebrate all these like Halloween and Christmas, May Day, and other festivals, yet you forget the real essence of what they truly signify. They are a celebration of the turning of the seasons of the earth's bounty, and you are out of step with these things. It is time to reevaluate, to slow down your fast-paced life, for you are constantly spinning on your axis rather than interweaving with the earth's beautiful tapestry. Make time to look at the trees, watch the waves, listen to the bees. Your body and mind requires time to replenish and reboot. To use a popular human word, he also emphasizes that nothing lasts forever. Things such as human love and life, he says, wax and wane like the moon. They are forever changing. They follow the natural cycle of birth, life, death, and rebirth. In other words, don't get comfortable. Ebb with the flow. When something change with it. I get it, whatever. But that's what he's basically saying. Okay? Not only that, but it's time to earth and ground. Especially before we get up out of this. I heard before we get out of this Virgo energy, a lot of us may want to find ourselves, even if you got to walk through the park. I'm hearing you ain't even got to spend a lot of time. For some of you, you're going to get a lot done in a little amount of time, because they do understand that life, you're being boggled down with certain life things and whatever. But they need you to get into nature for download's sake. The crystal dragon is here. She is of pure white energy. I do believe she is a feminine energy here. She says, let me guide you in flowing with the rhythm of your life. So here you got Hernie, who's not only telling you that you need to ground and ebb with the flow, but here is Crystal, who's telling you, if you don't know how to ebb with the flow, let me show you how. If you don't know which way to go, let me show you which way to go. If you don't know how to move with the rhythm, let me help you move with the rhythm. Here we got Coco Pelli energy is here. Coco Pelli energy, if you don't know what Coco Pelli is, you need to look it up. Coco Pelli, excuse my burp. Every time when I hear Coco Pelli talk, I hear of like a black man, deep Rastafari type voice. That's what I hear. Crystal, she's beautiful. She's peaceful. She is a galactic dragon. She supports all indigo and crystal children, especially those who have special and unusual abilities and traits. I always get autistic energy when indigo and crystal children come up. Autism, children who are on the autistic spectrums, whether they can talk or not. Also, Asperger's. Some children who have Asperger's as well. Also, I'm hearing ADD and ADHD. Adults and those who are on the autistic spectrum. She is, in fact, named after the crystal children. She fully understands the complexities that can accompany these children and adults. So she's here to support them and their families as much as possible. She does urge us to explore talents, the richness of talents in whatever area works for us. For example, it could be numbers, sports, arts, music, pottery, anything that allows the mind to unleash and creativity to flow. So she understands that the classroom with its restraints and rules of quiet and concentration often does not work for these naturally inquisitive artistic souls. If Crystal has swooped into your cards today, she encourages you to add color, vibrancy, or shape to your life in any way that you are drawn to. She asks, have you become too rigid in your thinking, expectations, outlook on life? Let me guide you in flowing with the rhythm of your life and loosen any feelings of tension from your body. Allow your mind to daydream. Let it explore new possibilities, find creative pursuits, and free your soul. She's also asking you, why do you do a job that you hate? Or why do you stay with a partner that you can't communicate with? If it makes you unhappy, be true to yourself. Be authentic in your life and allow yourself to let go of all that doesn't bring warmth to your very being. Crystal encourages you to follow your dreams, live your joy, and be open to new possibilities. This is also sacral chakra, solar plexus, and root chakra, but I am getting heavy on the sacral chakra energy. So some people may have been doing work on your sacral chakra. There's the orange energy, which is below the navel, trying to keep you blocked from your creativity. It's a hell to the fuck no over here on this channel. And whoever's been doing that is going to be blocked forevermore and a day and forever in the sands of time. They will be stuck from not being able to do anything. But you'll never be able to write a song or come up with anything ever again because you keep fucking with the chosen children. Now you got Gaia, who is an earth keeper dragon, a dragon of the earth, keeper of the earth. Gaia also carries carries ancient knowledge deep within her. She is one of the oldest dragons yet to come to the earth. She is an etheric body of the planet, and she urges us to protect the planet and those who dwell on the planet. She's also she comes to. Let me just tell y'all this. This just don't think she coming all cutesy. Earth Dragon Gaia is coming to balance some shit out. Cause some things that was done can't be undone. And some things may be gone forever. This is so, we calling upon support for her to not only ground light workers at this time, those who are really tired and feeling like they're all alone and is doing the real work, but we're also calling her to bring a cosmic balance. Cause we're tired of the fuck nigga shit. We're tired. We're tired. The Courage Dragon is here. Look what's behind it. Get in on the ritual. It's $3.33. Please look in the description box on this video. One of the things we'll be dealing with is confidence. It was already written in there before I even went. So courage is here. It's the 9th card. Talking about being brave and standing tall, because we got this. Solar plexus energy as well. Needing strength for many situations. Some of you may end up losing a loved one, all to realize that they was the ones who did some shit on you while they was alive, and that's what took them out, because they were trying to take you out. You are safe. It's fine to be strong and vulnerable at the same time. You're capable of great many things. This is what's at your feet. This is what you see coming to you. So courage and strength is yours to have at this time. This is what the dragons are sending to the true children. What we do not see is Orban. Let me get to what Orban is, and then I'm out of here. Number 15 card. Number 14 card. Reconnecting to your physical body, getting out of your head. So this is root chakra energy. I told you them 3 lower chakras was here. This is the dragon that we don't see coming and is crowning us. This is also Aryan energy, Mars magic. This is fight, war energy. If Orban has turned up today, it is to reassure you that you can achieve what is required. You may have to dig deep within yourself and may have to do this for the long haul, but you can and will succeed. This striking red dragon connects. The connection of this red dragon is firmly grounded and is connected. What did I say? To the base chakra, which is called the root chakra. Therefore, he relates to everything that makes up our physical lives and the world we create for ourselves. Some of you may physically end up seeing a real dragon. For some of you who may not be able to handle that with your eyes, you probably will walk in Walmart, and the first thing let's say you going to get 2 pillows, and all of a sudden there's just a little dragon statue right there. You may see this as a confirmation. But for some of y'all going to look up and y'all going to actually see a dragon. For some of y'all may be at a lake or a body of water and look down and y'all anchoring yourself. Balancing out that root chakra. Yeah. Clarification for Gaia. Underneath that is Luna. So moon energy is here. Magic and manifestation. Metatron is here. I can tell y'all that much. And what did I tell y'all? Didn't I tell y'all Lord Kuthumi was trying to come out? That's an ascended master. Something is happening. They're not happy. Hernie, clarification for Hernie. Yeah, the divine feminine. Underneath there is transformation. The butterfly dragon. Divine feminine is here, which means the revelation of, or the release, the revelation, and the revealing of the divine feminine on this earthly realm, by the way. On this earthly realm, by the way. That's some shit. Grace. Another purple dragon. Peace comes to clarify the grace card. two cards to clarify the balance card. One is the healer dragon, green. So we got the heart chakra, Archangel Raphael, and Chimuel Haniel is here as well. And Sin Gold, who's a badass dragon that you don't want to fuck with. I could tell you that really lightly. Number 7, Sin Gold. Do that which lifts your heart to bring forth your deep inner smile from within. He is the dragon of gratitude, and he arrives when we need to take notice of and acknowledge old negative patterns. Also, he comes to help us recognize old emotional blocks. This could be self-doubt, fear, or jealousy. Fears, envy, guilt, anger, rage, unforgiveness. Seeking solemn within. Yeah. I'm going to work. Yeah, magic and manifestation is. Y'all, please just know some shit is about to pop off. I love y'all. May peace be upon us all. May we really start walking into joy. May our tears, our next set of tears be of joy. And not of pain of sorrow, but of joy. Real unspeakable joy. Joy. Celebrations. I'm about to start packaging y'all stuff so I can get y'all shit up out to y'all. Yeah. I'll be back soon. Till next time. Peace out.